Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh! Oh! You go, Commander, yeah!
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Here we go.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Picking up from where we left off. Free experience! Yeah! Ooh, more free experience. There's our masterpiece again. Again. Oh. Kaidan, I have to talk to you.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
So do
Sarah
I.
is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you.
When you have tentacles, you can't really be called human.
Should see this coming.
Unless, you know, it's a genetic mutation or something.
If I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last.
Whining
past
time!
Warlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand
what was it like, kid?
A lot better in the
What was it like?
But that's my own baggage, Commander.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
There's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
Too late.
I've got my past squared away.
When you got butthurt at Joker for being as suspicious of the higher-ups as he is, I already pegged you as a whiner. You don't have to worry about me thinking of you like that. I already think of you like that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something
Sucker.
you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special
Trying to
commendations.
decide whether we should go to
Tends to keep to
Barrows
himself,
or
though.
Nevaria next.
Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaidan's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, yeah. Lucky.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's not like migraines are crippling pain in your brain or anything.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Well, you are really, really cute.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me
You
about
are
yourself,
so
Liara.
welcome, sweetie.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean
Oh,
ruins.
you couldn't be any more wrong. You're the most interesting thing on this ship right now.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
I love how he
Sometimes I
threw
would
it
run
in at
afoul
the
of
end like
indigenous
that.
life forms or stumble
And
across a small band
lonely.
of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People
Oof.
expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their
Blech.
followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
The
It
rebellion
sounds like I became
of
an
a daughter
archaeologist simply to spite
against her
Benezia.
mommy.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Yeah,
You share the
natural.
wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them.
And you
That is
will.
why I find you so fascinating.
You will.
You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
And now I feel dirty. I need to go take a shower.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I
I'm
only meant that you would be an
joking.
interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Oh my
No,
god.
That's even worse.
Keep your probes to yourself. Unless you heard something. I'm not into that kind of thing. Come on now. Come on now, Liara.
Calm down, Liara. I was
I'm
only joking.
just gonna stop there.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No.
Now you know
I think
why
you're
I prefer
adorable.
to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I find it adorable how flustered you're getting.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You're so flustered, and it's adorable. It's freaking adorable. I can't take it. I can't take it. Damn. We're going to sell some shit to get some script. I mean, credits. Damn it, now I want to play. And the game's name had Defiance. Is it Defiance that the currency is called script? I can't freaking remember.
Looking for supplies?
Always, bud.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, let's see what you've got. Let's got what you see. I mean, damn. I misspoke again. Now, why would I need 3 of these? And 2 of these? And 2 of those? 3 of those? And 2 of those? I'm gonna have a crap ton of credits sooner or later.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
You're a badass, aren't you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's always a story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan,
Really?
I gave up on them long ago.
Gee, you seem kind
The
of pissed.
genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You'll talk sooner or later, Rex. They
Commander,
always
you have
do.
a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Yeah.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Eh.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems.
I would say the
Engines,
most
sensors,
advanced ship in the
weapons.
Alliance Navy is, below decks, if you know what I'm saying.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Oh.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
Yeah. What made you think this
My
way?
family's defended the Alliance since it was founded.
Ooh.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
Ooh.
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Damn. Damn, Ashley.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Damn.
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom.
Double
not
damn.
talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least...
Damn it, I gotta
don't think she
decide
lies
which
very
one I want to pursue.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask
Liara.
about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Ashley. Oh, shit. Oh.
That's between you and her.
Scuttlebutt says otherwise. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to stir the pot. Why am I trying to stir the pot? Oh, my God, why? Oh.
Commander, nice work out there.
Thank you.
Working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Easy. Easy. I'm just making sure you know, bud. I'm just making sure you know. Don't go getting angry and stuff. Don't be a pouty puss.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thank you,
I've never
Tally.
seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a
Yeah.
makeshift fuel line into a
Cutting
ship
edge.
in the flotilla.
Well,
Now,
gee.
I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced
I guess that
vessels
makes
in
this the
Citadel space.
most...
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling
And
on a vessel
that
like
train
this
of
is a
thought
dream
just
come
crashed
true
into
for
a
me.
wall. Awesome!
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival
I bet
of
you
my
are
people.
super attractive
Ships
under that
are our
mask.
most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
I'm sorry, this is the stuff
Some
that
of the
comes
fleet's
with
larger
being
vessels date
27
all the
years
way back
old
to
and
our
having
original
never had a
flight from the
girlfriend.
deck.
And there's your awkward revelation for the day! Yeah!
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
I learned a lot about you, Tally. I learned that you like ships. That is a lot. You like ships. Activate elevator now. This is the slowest elevator ever. Why don't we have elevator music? What the hell, man? It's so painful. It's so quiet. It's so painful. It's so quiet. It's so painful. So quiet. So painful. Ah, the perfect view. Mar masterpiece. O-U-R, not M-A-R. Mar masterpiece. It's more free XP. More free XP. I love free XP. Okay, that was it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they would appear sooner or later. Joker!
Gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot.
That is manly beard, Joker.
Balance isn't
you
what you'd
man,
expect.
you.
Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Are you implying something there, Joker? Moving on.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
That's fucked up.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Oh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year,
I'm grinning
I was the
like
best
an idiot
pilot
right
in the
now.
academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Joker, you're my homie. You're freaking hilarious. Ah, Seth Green. Freaking epic. Freaking epic.